Hi everyone. I just got my KD cases in. I ordered 2 of them online. So I thought I'd take a shot at a unboxing video. And also this case kind of seems kind of suspicious. It's got a sticker on there indicating that it's an FC case. Never seen a Hot Wheels case with, I don't know, stickers on it, or it's been corrected that this was a C case instead of some other assortment. And also, just give you a quick look around the box. The box is a bit damaged. Not sure why. The other one was damaged as well. So let's open it up and see what's in there. And I believe the super for this case is the 55 gasser. Let me just use my little friend over here to help me out. I'll lower the camera a bit. Okay. So first up, we have the turbo turret. I believe this is a repeat from the E case, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. Next up, a very popular casting right now. It's the fastbed hauler. And again, no, I think this is an exclusive F case. Came out in the F case. Interesting enough, the new for 2000 is back. It wasn't there in the E case for some reason. Quick closer look at this car. Somewhat like a blown delivery without the back end or the enclosed bed. But yeah, it's a pretty neat casting. It looks very similar to the blown delivery. Yeah. So next up, we have the Ferrari F12. And again, this was, I believe, in the E case as well. So it's a carryover car. Next up, I've got the Surf and School Bus. That's been out many times before. Next up, it's the Tan Camaro SS. Just move that up a bit closer. And again, I believe this is an E case, and this was also the treasure hunt last year. Next up, we have the Drift Rod. And I believe this is an F-case car. So it's first time out in this color combination. The next 3 cars. And again, a very popular casting right now. The Homer from The Simpsons. Actually, when I initially saw this in the pictures, it didn't look all that nice. But in person, it looks much better. Quite a bit of detail in there. It's a nice car. Well, nice car in terms of casting and detail and everything. Not that I want to buy one. Next up, it's the tumbler from the Batman movies. I have the black version of this. I don't remember if the camouflage version has been out before, but I'm sure they'll be popular. Next one up, it's the Super from the last case, from the E case assortment. The Mustang, 07 Mustang. This was also a Super, I believe, in last year as well, in green. Next up, we have the 70 Camaro. And again, this one's been out plenty of times. I think it was out in the E case in a green color, if I remember correctly. Next up, the Loop Coupe. And again, this is the treasure hunt for this case. And you can see the, I'm not sure if you can make out the writing, but the writing is there. And then you can see the sign right there. It's the treasure hunt sign. Next up is the whipped creamer. And I believe a color combination of this came out, I believe it was the A or the B case. It was in the racing colors. Interesting car. It's got like a little wind turbine in there, and you can blow on it from the back and it turns. My kids seem to love that one. My little one thinks every car has a turbine in it and he'll be blowing in the back of it. Next up, 71 Dodge Demon. That's a really nice looking color scheme. Next one is the, got the name of this car, Toyota 2000 GT, of course. And I think this is the third color combination of this car. Last year we had the Super and the regular one in red. Next up, it's the Vendetta. It's a track car. It's alright. Next up, it's the Sandblaster. Again, this is a Super from earlier in the year. But this is a K-Mart exclusive, so you can only get this color combination at K-Mart. Next up, it's the 92 BMW. And I believe this is the fourth color combination of this car. We had two last year, one earlier in the year. I think we had one last year. I remember. No, sorry, we had the blue, the silver, the red, and now this white version of it. Yeah, some of the previous ones, the red ones had roll bars in them, which were like hard to find variations. Again, next car is the 92 BMW M3, and got a cracked blister, but that doesn't matter. I'll probably open that up anyways. The next one, this is the first to market. It's the Chevelle, and if you remember last year, this came out in 3 different colors. I think it was new to market last year, and it came out in red, black, and in the Gulf Racing colors. So I really like this casting, and I believe this is the Super for the next case. Next up, Max Steel motorcycle. Yeah, not a big fan of this one. Don't care for it. It's got too many color variations as it is. Next up, Impavido 1, or whatever that means. Yeah, so it's supposed to be a track car. Supposedly it's been out before. I don't remember seeing it, but there you go. Next up, we have the Max Steel Turbo Racer. And this came out in the last case as well, the E case. You see plenty of them on the pegs. Next up, 73 Ford Falcon. It's an interesting color scheme. And then for some reason it seems like for this car they always have some sort of funky color scheme. I think last time it was orange and yellow. And I believe this is a K-Mart exclusive, so you can only get that at K-Mart. And again, it's another one of those Falcons. Let's see what's up next. So next up, Mad Props. I like this casting. It's one of my favorite ones. Although it's an airplane with 2 wheels, but still very nice. Next up, the red Porsche Panamera. And again, this one's been out in the E case. Next up is the 71 Plymouth Roadrunner. Don't remember correctly, but this might be the 3rd color exclusive. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on that, but I believe it is. Horseplay. Again, this one's been out plenty of times. Maybe something to do with the year of the horse, because you got the horse symbol up there, but it's been out before. Another one, the Datsun 620. I believe this one's going to be a popular casting. For some reason, Datsuns always are. It does have some nice detail on there. You can see on the bed gate, it's got Datsun written on it. And yeah, this is a K-Mart exclusive. It came out in orange, if you remember. I believe it was the A case or whatnot. Next up, it's the Porsche 993 GT. Very nice. I have this one in yellow. That was the Boulevard edition. It's a very nice car. I was really looking forward to it, and I believe this is came out first time as a mainline in the F case. Next up, it's the Roadster. Yeah, interesting name. Got to roll the R's. It looks interesting. It looks somewhat like some sort of futuristic